Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
I'm Ryan.
And Angela.
From Warefoot.
What?
Wait, no. From R&A Music.
More better.
Deep in the heart of Texas. Your mom and pop guitar shop.
That's right.
But today, Warefoot, my good friends from Nacogdoches, Texas, are up for an award. The
Yes,
East
they
Texas
are.
Music Awards tonight for Best Metal Band
Yeah.
in East Texas. I hope you guys win. I guess we'll find out tonight.
Guess so.
So, it's time for Ask R&A. We're going to answer your questions. Let's get started. All right, first question. Blaine Ludman. Hey, y'all. So what's going on with these super secret D'Addario strings? I've been impatiently waiting for an update. Darn it. Well, I never said they were strings, Blaine. I just said super secret something.
Ooh.
So it's not strings. I will give you that much. It's not strings. It is another accessory item that I actually forgot, honestly, that I signed up for a beta test. They'll send out new products from time to time to, regular customers and people in their database to test items, then give feedback. And I was going to do a video about it, but then I asked them, and they said, well, maybe wait, because it's, we don't know if it's going to go into production or not, or they're going to change some things based on the beta test feedback. So it would be unprofessional of me to spill the beans until it's time to spill said beans.
Right.
I don't even like beans.
I do.
Well, they're good for you, supposedly. But so I can't say anything yet.
Yeah.
Other than I'm about to email my feedback to them, what I think about the product, and then when it's okay, I will talk about it.
Yay.
But it's not strings. D'Addario makes a lot of stuff that isn't strings.
Lots of
So,
stuff.
here you go.
Things.
Stuff.
And
Things.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Awesome.
Doug J. So happy you are safe, and best wishes to your family that may have problem with floods. What did you think of the Roland Blues Cube Artist 80-watt amp? Would you ever use one? Not for metal, of course. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Doug. Well, we are all safe and sound. Of course, the big hurricane that hit Texas, and now, there's a bigger one apparently about to hit Florida. So
Yeah.
all of our Florida peeps, we hope you're safe and preparing and getting to safety if you need to. So it's a crazy hurricane season this year.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Don't know what's up with that, but thanks so much, Doug. As far as the Roland Blues Cube, I checked it out. I watched several videos about it because I've never plugged in and played one myself. I have played several of the little Roland cubes, just the basic plain Jane cube, and I always thought they were great amps. For the money, great practice amps, great travel amps, because you can run them on battery power. So when you're camping with the family,
Right.
you can shred some guitar,
If you need to.
because that's what your wife and kids probably want to do on a camping trip.
Yes. Yes.
But so I watched several videos about the blues one, and it sounds really good. I've got to say, particularly I watched In the Blues, or Shane from In the Blues did a really great review of one. I was checking that out, and it sounded really good. If that's your bag, blues guitar stuff, it sounded very Fender-ish. It even kind of looks Fender-ish, but sounded really good. I don't know that I would use one because I'm definitely more of a rock and roll guy, and I need that extra crunch and munch, Captain Crunch in my life.
I like Crunch Munch.
I like-
And Captain Crunch.
I like crunch berries.
I like peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Peanut butter crunch is good too. So I don't know that I would use one. Now, one thing I thought about it was brand new. It seems like they're going for about $899. So you're talking like $900 for that bad boy. And for me, I think there are some other options out there I would go with. If we're looking at nearly $1,000 for an amp.
Other choices out there.
Yeah, you can get a pretty nice tube, full-on tube combo amp for $1,000, But that's just me.
Yeah.
So you guys do what you want. If you want to get one, get one.
Sure.
They sounded fine. I didn't, no real drawbacks when I was checking them out, other than for me at that price, I would probably do something else. But that's just me. I don't know.
But yeah.
That's just, forget about it. Ask Anthony. He's a blues guy.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. 2 questions today. That looks like 4 questions. 2 questions. Lots of comments. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate
Y'all
those.
are so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for checking on us during the Texas hurricane.
Yes.
And let's all
still keep lots of people in prayers, because even though we weren't affected, a lot of our friends, some of our family lives down in that area. We have teacher friends, and there's schools and libraries and just clothes and baby essentials that need to be donated. So go to your local. There's lots and lots of really great organizations that can contribute directly to those people. There's some places that do your research, but you don't have to give anything to us. You don't have to send anything to us.
We're good.
Just be in prayer. And now for the people in Florida and the islands that surround the Gulf.
And a lot of, Houston's got the majority of the focus, but there was a lot of other communities outside of Houston that were hit just as hard and equally devastated, but they're not getting the press and publicity, let's say, that Houston has, because Houston has so many people. There's like 6 million people in Houston, but between the entire coast and Houston and around it, there's lots of communities that are, not really getting much notice. Hopefully they're getting help, but
Houston's big because it's like a New York type city getting hit by a flood, but there are lots of counties and outskirts close to Galveston and that are near the coast and in between.
I think Houston has a bigger population even than Dallas Fort Worth. It's bigger, so it's pretty massive, but
it's a lot of, there's a lot of people
there is. And there's a lot of folks in Florida, so praying for you guys and thinking positive things for you guys, and get to safety. Big John.
Yes.
I know
even Brad and Mindy and all their kiddos, and there's just a lot of people in Florida right now that are really scared. And I have a friend that's about to have a baby, and they're in Florida, and so there's lots of prayers.
I know even in up the coastline, people are getting prepared. Like, so CMG Guitars is they're open today, but they're going to be closed for the weekend, just to prepare for inclement weather.
Right above Florida. So.
Yeah, and pretty close to the coast in Georgia. So we'll be keeping an eye out and thinking about you guys. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
The music needs you.
And you need the music.
We need the music.
We need the music.
We do, really.
We really do.
And we're going to keep it alive for the next generation that has nothing to do with Star Trek. Dang it, Paul. It's not a Star Trek thing, Paul. Dang it. Although we might make Star Trek.
For our children and our children's children.
Our children's children. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. So exciting.
You forgot to say leave a comment below.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I forgot. If you have a question for next week, leave it below. And we'll answer it. We'll answer the questions. Of course, leave your comments. Leave your thoughts on the Roland amps and stuff and what you think about that. But we read the comments. Thank you for the questions. See you next time.
Bye.
That's why I have you here, to help me remember things.
That's what I do.
I forget.
That's what I do.